In Health News tonight, a creative invention designed for kids with cancer.
An 11-year-old Naugatuck girl, also diagnosed with cancer, came up with this idea. News 8's medical reporter Jocelyn Maminta live in our New Haven newsroom with how children with childhood cancers will benefit from it. Joss.
Aaron, Darren, how often do we hear about how someone's life experience inspires them to come up with something that impacts others? That's exactly what Kylie Simons did after her own fight against cancer.
On a day like today, Kylie Simons is outside with sister Savannah, brother Mikey, and mom Kelly, enjoying the warm days of summer. 3 years ago, Kylie was diagnosed with rhabdomyosarcoma, a soft tissue cancer.
I lost my hair and I always used to get sick easily.
A positive prognosis from her doctors now has Kylie focused on something else, designed to benefit children with cancer.
I used to have to use the IV poles and I always tripped over all the wires and it was hard to walk around, and I always had to have someone push it for me because I was kind of weak when I was in chemo.
So she came up with this idea.
They're very light and they're more convenient.
It's a pediatric IV backpack.
To have something small like this and not as big, and like when I first went into the office, I was like, whoa, those things are huge and scary.
This is the prototype, which won a number of awards at the recent Connecticut Invention Convention.
The bag would have all the medicine that you needed for chemotherapy, and this would be the drip, and it would go through the machine on the front, and you just put it on. And you could walk around with it.
The young inventor was the only one who went home with the patent prize and now has a provisional patent for the cool and comfy necessity.
I've sat back with it a lot and it doesn't hurt.
Kylie had good friends in mind when she created it.
My friend Merrick, he has a prosthetic leg and he has crutches, and he always has to have someone push it for him, but if he had something like that, he could just slip it on.
For Brooke,
she sometimes had to go home with it and she had to stay overnight in the hospitals, so I think she would have really liked something like this.
Cancer-free for 2 years now, playtime is anytime.
Kylie is a determined little girl. She's now raising the capital to get the IV backpack manufactured. For more information, log on to WTNH.com.